Let me know when you started.
Are we here?
I'm finna check YouTube. Yeah, we live, we live.
We live?
We had some technical difficulties, but we are indeed back.
Oh man, that's tough.
All right, for real this time. Let's finish this James Harden discussion. So let's pick up where you got up. James Harden was very justified in being upset with Daryl Morey. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, Derek Morey's a hoe.
Crazy way to start off a stream.
Nah, cause now that I think about it, what do you like? The white man is really trying to trick us all, bro. Derek Morey's trying to act like he's all innocent. You forgetting what Daryl Morey said about China? And James Harden is a smart man about this. Let me tell you, he went to China. The man that he went to China. He know Daryl Morey got beef with China. China almost canceled the NBA deal because Daryl Morey tweeted out something
China,
about Hong
bro, that man
Kong.
almost started a damn war with China.
Like the NBA was really about to like discipline the Houston Rockets because of Daryl Morey. And then guess what? That's the reason why Daryl Morey got fired because of what he said. No,
Mhm.
so he went to China, and that's how you get the supporters. 'Cause- And he said Daryl Morey's a liar, and I'll never be a part of the team, any team he's a part of ever
Them
again.
camp members probably didn't even understand what he said.
No, I bet you James Harden sales and his shoes just went up. Like,
They
bro,
probably did shit.
you know them Chinese people, they be influencing. Shout out to my K-pop fans. I know that's
That's
wait,
Korean pop. That's Korean.
hold on, hold on.
uh,
Wait.
correct yourself.
Wait. Shout out to my C-pop fans.
Is that a thing? See, now I gotta look that up, and I hope it's not some fucking weird foreign category.
C-pop, that's
Okay,
Chinese
now
pop.
C pop is a thing. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
And they trying to make James Harden look like the villain, and I have a problem with this. And 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 here's the problem. They know Embiid don't like Nick Nurse. Why would they hire Nick Nurse?
That was from back in the last year, wasn't it?
hmm
I mean, Nick Nurse is a good coach, but it's like
They knew Embiid
I
don't like
you know,
him.
I've seen Embiid put water under the bridge with Andre Drummond, so I think that'll be all right. I think that'll solve itself.
Bro, Nick Nurse literally had this man injured. What you mean?
It'll be all right.
So that means the front office don't care about their players. What do you think about that?
The Sixers are in a weird spot.
They was
Like
gonna trade Tyrese for Dame. They don't think
they're supposed to be contenders at this point, but like the way shit's going right now, they might be worst case scenario. They could be in the play-in, but I'm not gonna take it that far. I say without Harden, they get like fifth seed. With Harden, they could still contend, but a lot has to happen for James Harden to come back to that team and actually give a damn.
yeah, but I'm starting to feel sorry for Embiid, man. If I'm Embiid, I would request a trade after this season. Yeah,
Really, that
all his
let that
options
man go
I
play
care
with
about.
Jimmy Butler, bro. Let that because this is what 4 straight years of some BS with a point guard. Ever since Ben Simmons passed up that wide open layup to Trey Young, it's been nothing but hell for Joel Embiid. Even before that, it started off when Kawhi Leonard hit that damn buzzer beater. His basketball just hasn't been fun for him ever since.
Even before that, you remember when Jimmy Butler had beef with what's his name? What was the coach name? The
I
Australian man.
yeah. Was it? I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember his name.
Butler had beef with him, and what was it? Brett something, something Brett something. Brett Brown.
Yeah, Brett Brown. There it is.
He had beef with Brett Brown because he wasn't getting the ball.
It's a tough one. Embiid's had a really unfortunate career, but at least he got that MVP.
Okay, but they treating him the same way the Nuggets treat Jokic. They don't
It's
build a
true.
team. They're not building a team around Embiid, bro.
They're just putting people on a squad and hoping that it works out. The Nuggets don't got no other stars, but it's like when they got Aaron Gordon could not be a more perfect teammate for Nikola Jokic. They could not have found a better teammate for that man, period. And Jamal Murray is exactly what they need offensively. So like Jokic doesn't have to like get 30 points, 20 assists just to scrape away a win. So like they built that team perfectly. And then the ultimate shot chucker MPJ.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Embiid. It's not even his fault. Yeah, although he do disappear in the playoffs, I mean, you can't rely on one man all the time.
Yeah.
Not his
Like,
fault.
I hope things work out because like I fuck with Embiid. I wanted him to win MVP.
Yeah, me too.
It
I
didn't
was one
age
of the
well.
people.
It didn't age well. But like if we're looking at the regular season alone, like between this year and last year, he deserved at least one of the things.
I
So
think he
that's why
deserved
I went for
last.
him.
He deserved last year more than this year.
I agree.
Jokic should have got it this year, and Embiid should have got it the year before that.
Like it evens out, but it's like what's going on in Philly is just it's bad for all parties, including the fans. Like one way or another, Philly's either going to be ass or they're going to get it worked out. So one way or another, it'll figure itself out.
Yeah, but I do hope James Harden do come to my Clippers. Just imagine Kawhi Leonard fast break, James Harden, and twing twing, step back. Oh, Kawhi Leonard in the corner, hit Kawhi in that corner, splash. PG.
It will be really fun to watch.
Who they gonna have that shooting guard? It's probably gonna be is Russ willing to run the
If
three?
they don't trade if they don't trade Norman Powell in the process, it would be him probably.
Bro, I beg it's Marcus Morris, please. Bro, get rid of this. Bro, Marcus Morris is garbage, bro. He is hot garbage.
I know you got an agenda against that man, but he
I've,
hasn't been good from what I've seen.
I've never seen a man that's so garbage. And
But
he,
from what I've seen, anyone that y'all started at power forward just fall off. Like Nicholas Batum was solid, then he got started, fell off.
yeah, I think Kawhi Leonard needs to like man up and be powerful.
He could definitely play it, especially since most power forwards are small forwards that got that long arms at this point.
It's either him or we just play Kenyon Martin.
He played power forward in Houston, so shit.
Kenyon Martin ready for that task though? He ready to catch lobs from Russell Westbrook?
He an athlete, he'll get it.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to transition into something different. So I got a bunch of different quotes from what players have said during media day. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over a few of them. We're gonna give our general thoughts and opinions about those quotes. So we're gonna start off with this one.
Let's do a one. Let's do three words. Three words
Three.
each one. All right.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with the first quote. It's from Giannis Antetokounmpo, and this is about him. This is about him and his contract extension that's coming up. So he said, "It did not make sense to me to sign a contract right now because money is not important. A lot of fucking money is important. So I'm going to sign it next year." So he's basically saying that like he's not going to sign an extension this year. He's going to go for that supermax money next year. All right, all
Baller.
right.
That's all I gotta say.
Pay that man. Plain and simple. They're going to pay him. They just got to make sure they don't pussy out of it like Daryl Morey and James Harden. All right.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
All right, so the next one comes from Kawhi Leonard. He says Kawhi Leonard is him talking about him missing games. He says, "If I'm hurt, I can't play basketball. These last 2 years, I tore my ACL and I tore my meniscus. I'm either guarding the best player or the best player is guarding me."
Mm, he's speaking facts.
I was like, he right though. He right. He's not wrong about it. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's clowned a lot for missing games,
And they
rightfully so too. But
this low management rule just because of Kawhi and Paul George. But are we gonna sit here and act like LeBron James was missing games on purpose?
And it's like it's not even like when he first got to the Clippers, like the load management was a problem. For the past 3 years, like he's actually just been hurt, so it's not on him really. And when he is on the court, he's going 100 every single time. We saw that when he returned this year, bro was going off. We saw prime Kawhi Leonard for about 20 games before he tore his MCL.
And he was
So
killing KD too. Fuck.
killing KD. I thought the Clippers had a chance in that series, and they were hooping even without him. So like we know that if
Yeah,
everyone could be healthy at the same time, we know that Clippers team can absolutely contend. It's just about them putting it together.
but we're gonna win it all, man. If Kawhi Leonard and PG get hurt, we got Harden, Russ, and one other person, whoever that other person gonna be, bro. Can't wait, bro. I'm telling you, Clippers gonna win it all. I'm gonna cry when
All
they.
right. So the next the next quote comes from the Jokic. It says, "This is funny as hell." He said he was. Nikola Jokic says he says he only touched a basketball a couple of times during the off season, meaning that he's put in pretty much no work. He's been riding horses and having a good ass time in Serbia this whole off season. I'll let you go first.
Fat man wins.
Lazy, but ring. He
Mm.
lazy as fuck, but that nigga gonna get you a championship. He treat basketball like a part time job, and I almost gotta respect that.
Bro, don't tell me Jokic gained a couple pounds again, bro. I know he probably did.
He definitely did.
Jokic back to regular Jokic. Skinny Jokic was just a 1 year thing.
Because bro is a great basketball player, but like you can tell that he sees the NBA as a job, and that is all. Like he don't care, like he don't care about basketball for real. He's just there to do his job. But hey, he put his heart and soul into his job, even though he don't want to be there. So I gotta respect him for that.
I think Jokic gonna retire at 36.
Shit, I would have been surprised if he retired next year. Once that kid start growing up a little bit, he's out of there.
I think he get one more contract, one more contract.
No more contract. All right. So we got one from Tyler Hero. It's a bit of a long one. So he says,
Don't tell me you gonna cry.
uh, Tyler Hero says, I'm not going to say too much. I know my value. For the team that didn't want me, that's on you. For the team that do want me, you'll see why you want me. I'm ready to play the best. Portland ain't the best, so I'm not worried about Portland. So he's pretty much saying that like he acknowledges the trade rumors, how he was like in the mix for the Damian Lillard trade, but like he's choosing to put that in the backseat. Like that don't mean shit to him anymore now.
Mm. Trade that man.
Prove it here. This is Tyler Year's prove it year. He's got to assert himself as like, okay, we can really win a championship as you was a third option. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if Miami moved him because I think he's good, but it might not be the short term option for Miami since Jimmy Butler getting up there in age or running out of time.
You think Bam out of bios the answer?
Say again.
You think Bam out of bios the answer?
Sometimes he is, sometimes he ain't. It depends on the day. Bam Adebayo either look like Hakeem Olajuwon or Mario Hazonia, and there's no in between.
I think Bam out of bio. People might call me crazy. Bam out of bio was the Heat's best player in the playoffs.
I think after Jimmy got hurt, he was. So after like game, what was it, three in the Knicks? Game 2 or 3 when Jimmy got hurt. After that and going forward, he was the best player for Miami.
Cause what I seen from Jimmy Butler in them last two series, nope, nope, nope. Caleb Martin, bro, had to become a demon. I ain't
Caleb
never seen Caleb
Martin,
Martin make these shots ever.
Gabe Vincent turned to Dwayne Wade.
It was crazy.
Caleb before he got hurt was out there putting up numbers. He got benched, but that wasn't because he was playing basketball. Because Caleb Martin turned into prime Kawhi Leonard.
Kyle Lowry off the bench and turned into from
No,
Kyle Lowry.
wait, I'll tell you when Kyle Lowry almost eliminated us in the play-in, boy. Woo! He got me sweating in the play-in.
Bro, I don't know, man. I just think Jimmy Butler, he fools a lot of people, man. And they have you saying Jimmy Butler better than Devin Booker. Is he better than Devin Booker to you?
Because he fooling me too. I can't tell how good he really is.
Bro,
I feel that's a bad thing about the Miami Heat too. Where it's like you're not going to. It's hard to make a trade like at the trade deadline when you don't know what team you got until you get to the postseason. You feel me? So Pat Riley has some tough decisions to make for sure. But
you
like
think
we'll see how
Pat
that pans out
Riley
for him.
failed the team?
Nah, I think he cares too much about basketball to give it up right now. He gonna die before he sell that team.
I don't know, man. Something about Pat Riley. He tricks y'all fans. Oh, we're gonna get in 2019. We're gonna get Russell Westbrook. Then get Russell Westbrook. Year after that, oh, we're gonna get Kevin Durant and Kyrie. They didn't get Kevin Durant or Kyrie. Oh, we're gonna get James Harden. They didn't get James Harden. Oh, we're gonna get Bradley Beal. We didn't get Bradley Beal. Oh, we're gonna get Donovan Mitchell. Didn't get Donovan Mitchell. Now it's Dame. Didn't get Dame. Who's next?
They went from we're about to get Dame to we about to get you Holiday to oh shit we're done. All right. The next quote. This is an interesting one for me personally. This is John Collins. He's saying, "I'd say the one thing that surprised me is the lack of ego here. It's refreshing to have a group of guys that truly emphasize playing team basketball and want to do so." As we know, John Collins just got traded to Utah. He's obviously liking it over there somehow. He might be sneak dissing a few people. So what are your 3 words on that?
Um, Utah still ass.
You're not wrong. They might be at the play in, but I don't know if Larry marking them taking them that far. My 3 words are simple. Fuck Nate McMillan. I blame him for all of this. He should. I blame him for letting it to even get to the because I knew that the team was going to shit when John Collins called out Trey Young. No, he didn't call it Trey Young, but he called out the team was like, "Yo, we gotta play more team basketball." I'm like, "Uh-oh."
I know
A
who he's
player
talking
gotta
about.
say that. A player gotta say that.
I know who he's talking about.
We all know who we talking about. Okay, but I'm wearing the Hawks jersey right now, so I ain't gonna call him out right now. That's still my dog, but we got to get it together.
It's not. I don't think it's the person you think I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about the other one?
I think it's him.
Mm,
You ain't see what he
that-
did in them Pearl Williams joint.
that's true. He came in,
It's
started doing
him. It's him.
shit.
It's him. I'm telling you.
We like because we know Maven Millen and Trey Young were beefing. I feel like that was like that's what kept the attention away from basketball. With Quinn Snyder, like I'm not gonna hype him up like he's gonna be like a coach of the year or something like that. But I do think he's gonna like refocus the team, get them focused on playing like the correct brand of basketball. I seen what he did in Utah. Utah didn't do nothing in the playoffs, but they were still like first, second seed for like a few years. So I'm optimistic about this season. I just wish we did something more than get Patty Mills and cut Rudy Gay after trading him for John Collins.
They
But
just traded Capella.
hey, bro. And then we just gave Bogdanovich that big contract. I hope it work out.
If I was him, I would have traded him too.
All right. So next one is it's not a quote, but it says Anthony Davis says that his goal is to play all 82 games this season.
Huh?
Well, that's it. Anthony Davis says his goal is to play all 82 games this season. What are your 3 words on that? The 3 word comments on that?
Uh, oh man, Anthony Davis.
He's delusional. I'm saying I'm using 2 words there. Delusional. Come on now, AD. 82 is great. If you said 70, I was like, okay, he can get 70. 82, we all know that's not happening. Delusional.
Is he forgetting what happened last 2 years, bro?
we
That
we
was traumatizing.
oh no, my headphones is connected. But we know that ain't happening.
Oh my goodness. Especially the first year Russ was there, bro. Oh my gosh. That shit was oh Lord. Nigga when he got hurt twice in one game, I almost cried. Like literally,
Every single game I pull up Instagram, Bleach reports say is Anthony Davis has gone out with another injury. Prayers up. I'm like, this is every week.
the two injuries, the two major injuries in one game against Utah, bro. I don't know, man. That shit had me,
Then
bro.
Anthony Davis had me thinking that he was finna die on the court in the playoffs. So the man got stretchered out or some shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Nausea. Oh, hell
Just a
no.
suit up for game three. Huh, so what's really going on?
Suited up for game three and killed them. Like, oh, bro.
All right. The next one is my individual goal is to. This is from Norman Powell, by the way. My individual goal was to be an all star this season. I believe that I'm that caliber of player.
Who said this?
Norman Powell.
Foul baiter.
Delusional former six or future Sixer. Delusional future Sixer.
He'll make
I
you act
think
like in the Kawhi Leonard and the Paul George randomly get out. He averages 22.
I think Norman Powell is really good. I'm not putting him anywhere near that all star level though. He's a good role player. They can get you 20 if you need 20. But I'm not thinking that man's no all star player. Like, come on now. All right, the next one is from Stephen Curry. He said, I don't have the exact quote on me, but he did said that he had talked to a few people about joining Team USA in the offseason. Same with a few people. Kawhi Leonard also said that he was interested in playing with Team USA in the summer. But the funny thing is that Curry almost slipped up because
Hold
what
on,
he
dog.
said, he said, I
Finish the show for me, dog.
let me finish the show for you.
Niggas is calling me now.
Oh no, where's this nigga going? So basically, Stephen Curry slipped up and almost said that I've talked to LeBron. So we know LeBron's the main person recruiting everybody to try to play for Team USA. So my thoughts on that are just simple: gold medal, easy. If you got Curry, you got Kawhi Leonard wanting to play off season, even with as many injuries as he's dealing with. KD said he want to come back. LeBron for sure said he gonna come back. You give him a chance, Team USA gonna run through him. Especially, I feel like them losing in FIBA. Them losing in FIBA lit a fire under every NBA player. Especially what Noah Lyles said. Olympic sprinter Noah Lyles saying that the winner of the NBA championship isn't the world championship. I feel like that pissed off another people. Are like, all right, we finna kill in the Olympics. We're not playing with y'all no more. All right. Now I don't know where to go to next. I got one more quote, but I don't know when this man Gavin's gonna come back. So I'm gonna give him 2 minutes. He's not back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up on my own. Put up the timer, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? Hey, if you're watching this after the live stream, go ahead and skip 2 minutes. But we're gonna be here for the next minute and 40 seconds waiting for this man. And meanwhile, how's your day? How have you been? Have you washed your butt? You guys still want from Burleasy? If you haven't, hop in the shower right after the stream ends. It's almost done. All right. It's 11. Currently, for me, it's 11 p.m. in the night. It's still not too late to wash your ass. Can't be going to sleep musty. All right. Unless you shower in the morning, which is also respectable. If you shower in the morning, then do what you want. You feel me? As long as you shower in the next 12 or so hours, I'm not worried about it. Anyway, the timer is about 47 seconds. So when Gavin got a little over 30 seconds left to come back before I wrap this shit up without him. Except he got to end the stream. So I don't know how that's gonna go. So I might get his input on it afterward because he got to come back eventually, right? So how we feeling about the Cincinnati Bengals? They're 1-3. As Joe Burrow not healthy, Jamar Chase noticeably frustrated. Joe Burrow been selling me on my fantasy squad recently. I don't know how to feel about them. I don't think the way the season going, they might not make the playoffs. Dare I say? Dare I say? Hold up. Damn. This man dipping mid podcast, bro. This man is fake as hell. So the last thing I was gonna bring up. So Joel Embiid said it doesn't matter who's on the team. I'm always gonna have a chance to win. Now, me personally, I love the confidence, but he's also implying that he doesn't give a damn if James Harden come back or not, which I relate to. Like, I'd feel the same way if I was in this spot. It's just too much drama between Harden and the Sixers, and then Ben Simmons in the Sixers, then Jimmy Butler in the Sixers. Like, he's over it. He just wants to win at this point, and like he doesn't care who it's with. He's confident that he can win. Now, granted, he ain't done shit in the playoffs, so if he wants to win a championship, it's going to start with him, no matter what. But I think my three words to that is that respect, but man, this is a tough three-word one. Respect, but perform. I respect it, but he's got to perform. This nigga finally back. Here we go. All right. Let me recite the quote for you. Me and the viewers had a lovely chat when you was gone, but let me recite the quote for you. You're back, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is from Joel Embiid. He said, "It doesn't matter who's on the team. I'm always going to have a chance to win." My three words were respect, but well, damn, I don't forgot what I said. Respect, but perform. That means like I respect what he's saying because like I'm sure he's over the drama at this point between James Harden and the Sixers, Ben Simmons and the Sixers, and Jimmy Butler with the Sixers the past like few years. He's probably sick of all the drama at this point. So he's like, I don't give a damn who's on my team. I'm trying to win, but he's got to perform in the playoffs. It's always going to start with him in the playoffs. I think if he wants to win, he's got to show up when he's needed. So like I respect what he's saying, but he's got to show that he's about it. You feel me?
Mm. Mine is request the trade.
Get out of there, bro. Go to Miami. Come to Atlanta, bro. We love you in the A, bro. I don't know if you can catch lobs though. Your knees is folding on you.
Bro, this ain't. The franchise is doing you dirty. Just leave.
I don't think anyone will blame him either. Like it's turning
Of
into a
course,
clown
bro.
show in Philadelphia.
Just doing more. Why they still got Tobias Harris on that team?
Yo, Tobias Harris, bro. Shout out to Tobias Harris, but man, I don't know if you're actually doing anything for that team. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He garbage.
Anyway, that was the last quote I had. I don't know if you want to talk about something else, but if you don't, we can go and start wrapping this up.
Man, I don't. I don't have any other quote, man. I don't got
All right.
nothing to say. This was a good first podcast.
I think it's solid. I'm gonna edit all this together. We're gonna have a cool highlights page. So if you don't feel like watching this past 2 hours, then I'm gonna give me a few days. I'm gonna put together a nice little clip show for y'all. It's gonna be like maybe 20 minutes max. I mean, like you can get on the discussions too. If you disagree or agree, or you got some shit to say about what we got to say, please feel free to go down in the comment section down below. Talk your shit. We'll respond if we're available. No, we will be available. We're not gonna act like we got shit going on, but we will respond. At the same time, also like, comment, and subscribe on the page. We used to be a gaming channel. We low key might still be a gaming channel. We don't know yet, but like either way, we'd appreciate it if y'all would support anything that we did one way or another.
Mad respect. I respect everyone that came to watch. I don't know who watching, but we gonna be back very soon. We, hopefully we do this daily, but if we
I
don't,
think that the next podcast probably be about either baseball or about football,
we
one way or
gonna
another.
about baseball soon.
I mean, we the whole podcast ain't gotta be about baseball. We could just talk about how
A
the Mets suck
baseball
ass,
team.
the Padres suck ass, the Braves going all the way, and I still don't know if Matt Strider a good pitcher or not. But we'll worry about that when we worry about that. All
Daniel
right.
Jones being garbage. 2 interceptions, has been sacked 11 times, 10 times.
He got sacked 3 times in the first quarter.
He got sacked 10 times. They have
The
11
Giants.
sacks.
The issue was that the Giants done pissed off the only person that made their team relevant, and now he's hurt. Daniel Jones ain't good. You paid him all that money just for him to be ass.
I try and I know it, man. Daniel Jones is never good.
Either your replacement for Saquon, Matt Breida, got 14 rushes for 30 yards. That man getting that man getting a little 2.1 yards per carry. Man,
Can't believe I got scammed. Like, come on.
it's a tough one. The Giants are cooked, but we'll talk about that in the next podcast. So make sure you got that. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got that bell ring so you get all of our notifications when we live. And we gonna get there when we get there. All right.
Hmm. Y'all better just have a good night.
Y'all be safe.